Hello there, and welcome to the Anxious Bard. I am Tyler, the aforementioned Anxious Bard. I'm gonna start off right away because it's how I remember. If you enjoy my content, that if you stick around and watch this, and future viewer or person stream, if you are enjoying this, check out my Twitch on when I go live on the same name, or in description things that connect links in descriptions boxes and stuff. And check out my YouTube. You subscribe, like, comment. Check out my music in places you can find it in the thingy doobly doos, as the vlog brothers say. But yeah, welcome to another channel, another day in my addiction with Final Fantasy XIV. Um, where yeah, I'm going to be continuing losing my train of thought as I progressively speak. um, another day in post Heavensward. We're gonna try to finish up. We learned just things about Minfilia last time. Yeah, it was a ringer. Hopefully the game volume isn't too loud. Oh, I can't push buttons properly. Hopefully game volume is good comparatively, and my volume's good, relatively. I passed the spot. Dang it. I was trying to check my levels and I passed the spot. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Huzzah! But welcome. Welcome anyone joining in. Hope you enjoy this rambling goober playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Join me as I progress through more close to Heavensward. And get more confused by things. Yeah. Could be fun, hopefully. Yeah, I'm doing great. This. Hello, Alpha Continue on the plot for me, please and thank you. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamen. I will brief Tario on what we've learned as well as Urijanger. He may have insight into what the word told us. Yeah, Minfilia is now the word of Heidelin thing. It threw me for a loop last time. I'm very confused. I don't know if she's dead or not, or what she's considered. It was very interesting. So that would be something. Double, 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 double. Why no double? My bad. Sorry. Sorry to the stream. Let me fix that. That was weird. Let me make sure that doesn't happen again. I can't click things properly. Why can't I click things properly? Let me click things properly. Let me click things properly. Huzzah. That should be hopefully fixed. I didn't read what he just said. He said something. How about speaking of well-earned rewards, I received missive from Sir Emmerich while you were away. 'Twould seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Pay him a visit, I shall indeed. Just freaking an Ishgra. Do I want to spend some money for gold there? It will pay me back for it, so yes. I should make sure that I'm going to the right spot here. Yeah, okay. Money. I want to have more money. It'd be nice to have all the gil in the world. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I should just teleport to Ethernet. Hello, you look sci-fi with that glowingness. Hello, forgotten not, please. Faster than a walking. Assuming I can confident enough to know what I'm doing, which is probably not the case. Very much. Rarely ever is. But here we go. Returning. I'm a little rusty from streaming. Haven't done it in a hot sec. Let me in. Let me in. Will this be voiced? Or will I have to read? Ways to read. Hello, Ceramic. You're very beautiful.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend.
Yes!
I
don't
take
have
it
to
you
read.
received our invitation.
Yes.
Good.
I can drink tea while he
You
talks.
of all people should be present.
Still have to click the buttons, though. Not hot. I forgot. I just brewed it.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Yay, finally. I want this stupid dragon war to be done. Make peace. I like peace. War is not good. Make peace.
Have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend.
Yes, I shall.
But I confess that is not the only reason I would.
Will there be free food?
Have you there? Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings. In which event, your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Ah. Do I get chicken, though? I'd like some chicken nuggets. Can I get some chicken nuggets as payment? I like that.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Epic. Oh. You okay, dude? Is he okay? What the, no. You did get shot, didn't you? Or stabbed. You got stabbed.
Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Yeah, dude, you got, like, assassin attempted. That's, you can't just quickly recover from that, dude.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots.
Oh, okay.
The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Epic. I feel like something's going to happen. My intuition, my gut, telling me something's not right.
I knew you would understand.
I understand.
The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. It would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late after all.
You got it. You got it, muchacho.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes?
A drink! We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
You're a cool guy. You know that? You may be like a high and mighty noble knight, but you're kind of down to earth, and I like that. We need more people like you. Will the drink be tea? I like tea. Like I have a mug of green tea right now. It's the best thing ever. That's the kind of drink I like. I'm weird. Does that make me weird? I feel like that makes me weird. I'm not much of a drinker in regards to otherwise. Zah! So, Falcon's Nest. Cheap? Yep, okay. I'm teleporting there. I could save money and go the long way, and that'd be kind of fun and get scenic route, but no. Hold on. Oh, okay, we're in Kurthus. I should have just, I could have just walked here. I thought this was in Dravania. Like the place where the hunter people are. I was stupid, and I didn't look at the map properly. I could have saved. It wouldn't be much, but though. But I am a cheapskate. Nonetheless. I had to voice you. Hello. The Lord Commander said you would come, Taka. Did, and I'm telling you a gripping tale. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. Oh, hello. Is that going to be like a big reveal thing? It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labored day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Emic wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. That's cool. I like that. It was not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. Same. Its faith is infectious, is it not? It is certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you. So, give me the money. Give me all the monies. Proceed with the story. If you'd rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lords Anturel and Emanelin. I can't read things properly. Can't speak properly. Who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. Oh, hello, that's okay, 3 things, okay. Not many people. Emanelin? How do you say that guy's name? Lowborn Youth. That's a sad title for you. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best come early and find a spot with a great view. You sound like my father. When I heard that Sir Emmerich was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? What am I, a drop liver? I did the things too. Granted, he did do things too. But I did things too. And he's more than a fighter too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Alright, who's next? You, Roth. Roth? Why do I recognize that name? Maybe I'm just making my memories up. Well, exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all of them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand. We've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we are close to reconciliation comes with as a great relief. That's nice. Hey. Let me... Hello, Nox Baron. You're a cool-looking Dark Knight. Hello, Redwald. You're the main guy I talked to at the beginning of this, I think, right? Hello. He's here. I am glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Master Lokian. And fear not, I have no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. That would not be good, no. Tea sipping time. Good tea. Huzzah. Materiel. Hello. Hello, Autriet. Nope, click the right person. Oh, fancy. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. And here I am, laboring to make it so. I can't read. Hello, Lucia. Laudatio, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convicted are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me. They would defy Sir Emmer's commands? They dare attack Vodofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a lord of House Fortemps. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you take Eminem? Will you take look after Eminem while I am away? As you may know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought it to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that it may be. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. Huzzah. That was a wrong button. I was trying to set my D and do things at the same time. We can't have cake and eat it too. Which way? Hello. Eminem. Hello, Eminem. I'm rather busy at the moment, old boy, guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Altier thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving the Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming bats. Your map, if I may, right there, those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old boy. Come, honor it. I must, must return to my rounds. Oh dear, do be careful, my lord. Oh, hello. Hey, you just flew in on me. Where are we going? There? Okay. Dragon time. For a piece of dragons I fly on dragon. Dun, 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 dun. Wolf attacking time. We attack the wolves. Hello, destination. Heading watch. I am. Clicking the buttons, I do. I'm great at it. Right, I should put buttons. I was drinking tea and just ignoring it all. Area attack. Can you die already? Anything's faster. Oh, die faster. Is that everyone? That's everyone there. Yeah. Ah, what the? Alright. Bring on the wolves. Bring them on. I can take it. You go away faster. You are annoying. Oh, stop it. You go away. Go away. Stop it. Leave me alone. Is that all of them? We're done. Okay. Fly back now. Huzzah. Bring me terrorist theme. Yeah. Make me happy. We return to Eminem. Eminem. Good old Mark. Wait, that's Eminem's real name, right? Hello, I'm back. Takalokrian, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds and that all is well in Falcon's Fest. Falcon's Nest? Falcon's... Why did I say Fest? I said Fest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you, you know? The one who made that arsonist confessed. Clever that. Tancred? Tancred, was it? Yeah. He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he is sporting, I deemed it wasted to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Alright, I shall go to it then. There's the red buttons. So. Alright. Good opportunity for tea. Drink all the tea. I think I made it a bit too sweet. Down I go. So, we return to Thancred, the wonderful lad himself. There you are, Thancred. Hopeful heretic. Fancy you meeting here, Tucker? It was fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time in taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let's return to Falcon's Nest, then, and see what other threatening task he may have for us. A lot of back and forth. By completing the quest, we continue further on in our journey of post-Heavensward. I want Stormblood. I wonder how long the post-Heavensward is. Like, how long is the in-between this? So I finished the main Heavensward, and now we're doing the in-between bit to the next expansion, Stormblood, aka post-Heavensward. Like a one-piece arc. So I'm wondering how long it is. I'd like to know. And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes, if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests? On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is not left to do but enjoy our well-earned respite. Yay! I don't need potions taking up my inventory space. Oh, and this should, of course, go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Not sure why I wouldn't understand. Right then, the first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Taka. I will join you anon. Yay, fun times. Cutscene. I don't have to do anything. Please be voiced. It's extra things I don't have to do. Something's gonna happen, isn't it? It's foreboding. Feel it in my gut. Cozy little place. Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright. Something's gonna happen. I can feel it.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
That's very kind. It's also a very big mug. I shall also take a drink of my mug in real life.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, So many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit.
It's sweet.
My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
I hope that's just me thinking that sounds bad and she's not actually like angry and something's going to happen. Oh no. I knew something was going to happen. She poisoned the drink, didn't she? Oh no.
You were right, my friend. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest.
Oh no. I knew something was going to happen.
You've done, I say, you've earned it.
Yeah. My instinct was... You're right, I think. Which saddens me. Oh no. Why did you have to go and poison it?
Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Why must the plot thicken? Why?
This was never your fight.
Man. Echo? Echo powers go. Why can't we just have peace? Why must the plot thicken so?
My son. They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
It's very sad, but can we not?
I expect they think it's comforting.
Can it not be peacetime, please?
Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future.
Yeah, but you gotta understand what's the better cause to understand. What? Yeah, I've got a lot of problems with that line of thinking.
But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
I understand that you're upset, but like, peace is better. Be angry at your ancestors for causing this whole thing. So we should be. Not trying to perpetuate a war. Focus that anger towards a better future.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them.
No, you're the coward.
They think
Afraid of
promise
change.
of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
Now that's just
All
bordering
this
onto
nonsense
prejudice.
about kings of held, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
Why?
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
And don't forget.
No. I will not let that happen.
Do so peacefully, though. Don't forget, keep their memory alive. Peacefully.
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
And why can't we just have a nice, clean, peaceful ending?
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
It was not my choice, mister. Thank you very much. It's called being drugged.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
I expected as much. Can I have my hat back? I look weird without a hat. What's happening? What has happened? What have you done?
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Travarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter.
What happened?
Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance?
Do you not have like
Your
a compromise?
blood boil at the injustice. Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it and strike back.
I understand that you're hurting, and I understand where you're coming
You
from.
there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
But you're wrong.
Yes,
Peace
my
is
lord.
better. Okay, don't shoot her. That's how you make a martyr. That's the wrong way to go about it.
See here the true nature of the highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear. I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
Don't shoot her again. Why?
What have you done?
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Oh no. Poor Eminem.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Man. I'm not liking this. Can we not have peaceful conclusions? I want peace. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Autriel are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with the messenger who said that they could be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Eminem has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. I can understand why he wouldn't want to. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. What can we do? They don't like us outsiders for some reason, and they're all uppity and grumpy, and my wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chirigians tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? I know. I just want there to be peace. We could have had peace, but people have to make things worse. It was rather timely. That was pretty stonecutter. I heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. That imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of the Falcon's Nest. Well, I say him and Sir Emmerich take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Oh, Joshua. I can speak your name properly. You were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that isn't enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and their true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. Luckily, some people seem to not be as unpleasable. You know what I'm trying to say. They are able to be reconciled and have compromises. Understand that we can make a brighter future together. Well, what say you? So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling, ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? Ooh! New weapons. I like new weapons. Give me the new weapons. Gimme. Lord Autriel and the First Commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Eminem, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an elm since last we saw him. Huzzah. Sprinting time. Take me to Eminem. Who's my name? That's my name for him. I can't say his name properly, so it's Eminem. I like it better. It's more interesting. La Lucia. Voiced? Will you be voiced, please? No, dang it. My apologies, Taka. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Eminem ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still, others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Jurigans are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors drew us away from their hamlet, were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have disdained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem disillusioned. You spoke with him then? I see. Sir Emic placed his trust in me. It'll be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we've come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we have convinced them before. We will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must praise that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Emic's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Taka, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Get up, Eminem. You're going with him. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions, in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorite. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Honorite? Honorite, I should have sworn he was... Well then. Huzzah. Onwards. Looking for Honorite. Where is this Honorite? Honorite. ¿Dónde está? ¿Cómo estás? Honorite. ¿Dónde? Where are you? Are you over here somewhere? Yes, you are. Why are you down on the ground? That's not good looking. Are you dead? Hold on, are you alive? Oh, he's alive. On a raw. Oh. Okay.
No, no. What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
Ono. It's not how I would think that was pronounced.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Man.
Oh, gods forgive me.
Poor lad.
If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost.
You're a very wise little boy.
But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
See, this is the outlook you should have on life.
Onawa?
Hmm? He's not dying,
Calm
is he?
yourself. The boy will live.
Okay.
But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairoujian without delay.
Chirurgeon, that's how you say that. Okay. You sneeze. Oh, I snizzled. Hello.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
What I want to know. Why must the plot thicken? Why must it get spicier? Can we not just have a nice resolution? I want a nice resolution, okay? That's what I want.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Don't lose it now. Keep strong. Oh, don't. Okay. Wow. Apparently I got angry. Admittedly.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
What the? Why would you do that? Also,
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Eminem, dude, calm. Fair enough.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed.
Yeah, I think it's not happy right now because of Amphilia.
Learn to live with it. I have.
Man. Why can't people just be happy and get along and be good people? And why must things be like this? Why must the drama? Alright, Thancred. It is funny that Thancred kept me from punching him. Kept my guy from punching little Eminem boy, and then he just punched him. Granted, Eminem yeah. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. He was indeed. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you have no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this, but do I want any of these things? The answer is maybe? Draw. That's a cool looking sword, but the answer is no, I want money. But will I get a bow yet? No. No one loves me. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Up we go. Huzzah! Ishgard. Eminem he's young. He needs to get some... He needs to do some growing. And make mistakes and, learn from them, Ah, listen to that music. I love this music. It's so nice. Forgotten Night. We have bad news, Sir Emmerich. Let me in. Will this be voiced? Please be voiced. It's not voiced, is it? It would have immediately started playing if it was. Or maybe it will be. Please be voiced. Man. What of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Taka? Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. It is rumored that my youngest's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? I'm sorry to say, but it might be a little true. Here I will tell you about it in a very riveting way, because I am a great storyteller, I imagine. I see. So that is the truth of it. Sad, I'm out of tea now. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we have poised to forge is once more beyond us. Why must the plot thicken ever so? To dwell so deeply on the war and vengeance it begets, only for that to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? But what was this sacrifice? Have we not to show from our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmont. Ours is a nation built on the centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. I have hiccups now. Dang it. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers, without glorying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation so, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But, as you say, we dare not revel in the past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy and undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve us to unite us. No truth will I ever serve as well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by other members of the Orsian Alliance for joint military exercises, to strengthen the ties between our nations, to test our readiness to meet them with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies, a unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the gates of judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. I cannot speak. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true, but if we should be defeated, well, even to hold our own against the cream of three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little is it worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Eminem take a part on the Grand Melee. I can't. Not One Piece, not the Grand Line. By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. That is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose, Taka. Would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall indeed. I shall write to the alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the Grand Melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Aye, aye, Captain. Love this music, man. It's so good. Shall be my anthem when I die. Might be a bit much, but art, thank you. So that is their solution, a grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair? I wonder. You whom they've taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. Would you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? Yes. Stand for. That's true. I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. Poor choice of words. Oh, okay, I didn't think it was that. We're friends of tried and true then, the living and the lost. So for this grand melee of this, Sir Emic wishes to field a force compromising both his temple knights and Hilda's watch, yes? I can only imagine that what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Hello. Let me talk to you. Well met, Taka. Have you spoken with Sir Emic? I have indeed, and we have a grand plan. I was aware of the license request, so Sir Emic would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. Good drink. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me a reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch, did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of the watch cadets to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Huzzah. Onwards. Down to the broom we go. I can get to the broom this way, right? Yeah. Anti, bad guy, good guy? That's a fun name. You're down this way. Hold on. Jump, let me jump. Oh, I understand why you don't let me jump there. Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. I thought that said Goblin for a second. In fact, who's named Goblin down here? Hello, Hilda. I wish can here have Ella's in ears? I would like to know if that they could. Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Emic's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us all and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, 'cause we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Huzzah, give me you the things, I can do the things. Well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd be inspire the lads if you were. Inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search the foundation, and you got the pillars. Huzzah! You'll find the little Lord Eminem boy. Let me go fast. To the pillars. Fastest way is up this way. Little strings and harpsichord in the background, I love it. Onwards we go. Where is the plot? Plot's that way. Give me the green flashbang. Oh, right, I changed the settings, so that's not as flashbanging-ness anymore. Which is good. It is good. Good it is indeed. Sprinting time. Okay. Am I going the wrong way? I'm probably going the wrong way. Yeah, it's further down this way, isn't it? Yeah. I know how to read a map, I promise. I don't, but it's okay. Right? I actually quite like the reduced flashiness setting that I found. Where is this little Eminem boy? Eminem boy, where are you? Where's Eminem boy? You down here, boy? No. Oh, hello. What outfit do you have? I like that. Examine. That's cool. Nice. Now, where is this? Oh, he's right there. I'm just blind. Hello. I carried Oriana to the mission. Honora, to the mariner. Our best Chirurgeons are attending. They just said it not long ago, and I've already forgotten how they said it. Attending to him as we speak. He is yet to wake, but surely he will. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Yeah, dude. You need to read a room. You need to learn some lessons, boy. No, it's not like that. It's just... You wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I'm a son of House Fortomp. Don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it. Until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes, but not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. Suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honora, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. In the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich, and I will make my own decision. I'm gonna move my microphone. Hopefully that's not too loud. Huzzah. Move it closer. Hopefully I've got better volume now. Ha 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 ha. Now I go to the place. I want that outfit. That looks cool. Forgotten Night, please. Thank you. Click the buttons. I clicked the buttons properly. Hello, onwards. Plot. Take me to the plot. Sprint. It's too short of a distance to really sprint, but I'm sprinting anyways. Let me in! Let me into the plot. Speak. Yes, let me in. Will this be voiced? Huzzah. I say it's going to be voiced, hopefully. I think it is. I like having the voice cutscenes, they're nice.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
We're all listening, bud. Speak.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
That's how it was marked.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
That's me.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause.
Yeah, that's
who
me.
has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Huzzah. Don't really understand what we're doing, but I'm okay with it. I'm guessing. Huzzah. It's fighting time.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Right. Ingrid. Gods help me. I think I might be in love. I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. Did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? It was a look of the boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause. But that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. Okay, this is nothing for me. That looks cool, though. Oh, that looks really cool. Too bad I'm not don't have my monk leveled up enough. That money is my preferred thing here. And then I will get a bow. That doesn't look any better than my bow, though, which is sad. So I might just have to go for money. Victory pose. I get an emote. Yes, please. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. The announcement has been made, and our allies' forces are currently en route. The Eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Taka. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against allied forces, outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Yeah. So, I go to the Gates of Judgment now? Okay. Do the thing. Gates of Judgment, yes. Huzzah. I'm gonna have to do some combat now. There he is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorgia's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... But what if... What am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory and the glory, the stories I will tell Honoro when he awakes. I am ready. Old boy, are you? I am. My nose is really itchy now. Dang it. By the furry, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know this it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Hortomp into battle. Pray do us this honor. During the grand melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, stop itching. Huzzah. It's the big boys. So we're going against Thanalan? Wait, no, hold on. We're against everyone. Look at me. Look weird without a hat. So we're just gonna fight right here.
All here present, heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldon, Gordanian, and Lominson forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. First company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. Okay. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with Fury's Gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award you company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award you company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Okay. So it's like the one Halo game mode. The one with the big hammer. I forgot what it's called. Defending and defeating these combatants is a key to victory. Okay.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Huzzah. I was wondering where they were. I figured they should be here. And they are. Why did they put
All is ready then.
Nanamo there? Like,
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
Zah. Onwards. I'm going to do terribly, I can tell already. Huzzah! Okay, now what? Oh, I'm targeting that person. Is there some... Who... You. It's a lot louder in my ears. I should turn this... This area is loud. Who's the person now? You. Okay. On with you. Buttons. Push the buttons, Tyler. Push the buttons. Who's the person now? You. Go down. Who's next? You. Go down faster. Faster. Come on. Okay. Oh, nothing though. Right there. There, Serpent. No, not Gridania. That's my hometown. You're next. Go away. Speed. Nope, don't do that. Go down faster. Who's next? Hey, who's next? Who's next? Who's their person? Come on. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Just the wrong one. Ah. Ah. You people, go away. Ah, you. Who am I talking? You. You need to go down faster. So. Who's your next person? That person. We shall not win this day. Did I target the right person? I did. Oh, I'm the person now. Oh no. Does it mean I'm going to be targeted a lot? Oh, did we win? Oh, not Raban. Oh, hello? There's a Cyclops. Everyone on your guard. Why is there a Cyclops? All forces fall back. Don't be ridiculous. We can take him. Oh, hello, Tankard. What are you doing here? Just gonna punch him? Okay. Hot diggity dog. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Props to you, man, to just punch the guy. Daft sod. You heard the man. Back to it. All forces form a line on Taka now. Yeah, I'm the big boy guy. What's good that did. Cool. It's a 1v1. Well, Matt, I will not lie, I was hoping you'd come to this. So then, shall we dance? Matala. I can handle my own. What? Oh, he has a mask thing. Cool. Oh, is that supposed to be a goat or something? That's cool. Huzzah. Huh? You. Down you go. Leave me alone. Stop it. What's the right button? Ah, hello. That was right. Hello. Wrong way. Oh, did I dodge that? I dodged that, right? Did he get healed? No, he didn't get hit, right? Right? Maybe annoying if he did. Push the buttons. Oh, hello. Oh. Don't do this to me. I'll be gone with you. Oh. Oh. I have to attack these. I have to attack these, don't I? You. That hurt. Why would you do that? Saw. Stop hurting me. I don't want to be hurt. That's not very nice. There's things. Hello. Come on, go down already. Ow. What was that? Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? I think I won. I am awesome. Well, Arbon, may have lost an arm. You lost an arm and you're not gonna... I don't know where I'm going with this. Huzzah.
Did he win? Then we
won.
Victory is ours!
Yeah.
Ishgard!
Huzzah. Yeah. Good times.
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Like the fury, you were on our side.
Looks so menacing with that mask on.
lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
We learned a lesson here.
I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond.
Huzzah.
The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Yay. Sounds like he's actually learned a lesson. Good on you, little Lord Eminem boy. That's fun. And I get a new emote, don't I? I want an emote. Give me the emote. Look at her little cute walk. I love her.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
Huzzah. You can't beat this guy here. I'm pointing to myself.
Honor was ours, Your Grace.
But ceramic is pretty cool too.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
Yes. I'm speaking on their behalf for some reason. I didn't know why.
I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Why would that be offensive?
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Don't
I shall
stir,
take that
stir
as
the
a
pot.
compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
And do the same for you too, because you're wanting to change things. Also why you're tempted to be assassinated? Words. But luckily you're alive, and all things are well.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Thank you, Thancred. Oh, what? Oh, UK? UK, bro?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
Fair.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
He's sad. He's gonna make me sad now, too. We're all sad now. I don't know what that sound I just made was. Raban, I speak with you now, because I absolutely wiped the floor with you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, boss, I had forgotten what it feels like to be what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, it's a bull. That's what his helmet is. Okay. Back then, the outcome might have been different. But I do not begrudge you for your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ish Guardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. Yay. Onwards. Onwards and upwards. I'm going to complete this quest, then take a short break for bathroom, and also to stretch my legs. Said your goodbyes. In all the years I've known Robin, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? These Guardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean Alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Taka. You made this happen. Fine. You give me... Is this better? This is the same as my... Give me the money. I have learned an emote. Heck yeah. Alright, let me find a place. That should be good. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom and stretch my legs. I shall return. In meantime, enjoy the flashbang on my desktop for one, and then I'll be back. Enjoy the game ambience, by the way, in the meantime. And sorry for the pop that's about to happen, I think. I've returned. So, I've returned, and now I need to take away the text box. Huzzah. I'm a proper streamer. Mostly, not really. And the flashbang of my desktop. Hello. I'm back. Alright, continue on with the story. Hello, Sir Emmerich. Probably I'll just take the money out for that. We have done yet. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let's see what reception awaits us. Cutscene! Yay! Huzzah. Hello? This feels important. What's gonna happen? Voiced? Is it voiced? Hello, Hilda. I like you, Hilda.
My lord!
It is voiced. Heck yeah.
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
Half
It
an hour.
would seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
So,
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news.
yeah.
It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, when I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
Huzzah.
We will make peace
Peacetime.
with Racevelga's brood and hasten this
Oh,
bloody
haircut.
war to its end.
And that's fun. I don't like cuts.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
This should be fun. Hopefully it will go way smoother than it did before.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform your Stoller and the others.
Yeah. It's peacemaking time. And hopefully it's peacemaking time that will stick.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
I like Sir Emmerich. He's a good lad. I like this music too. It's good music. Good music. Huzzah. Alpha Node, my boy. They say you dueled Grino. Words. Let's get that. Let's try that again. They say you dueled General Rabon within the Ring of Flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious, but that I can have seen it. After we parted ways at Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others that only that our search for Menfilia had reached an impasse. Oh, hello, person. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together. I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters have seemed to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. There's tea to be spilled? I want to know this tea. So let's make for the Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Autriel has need for our assistance. Probably does, considering everything that has happened as of late. To Falcon's Nest we go. Huzzah. Not too far. You can just sprint there. Yep. Had a lot more people here before. Seems they aren't anymore. I'm stopped up. I don't like that. Stupid allergies. Such is the way of life, you know. Sometimes I wonder if I talk too frequently for streaming. I should, if it's better for me to sometimes just not talk as much. If you're watching this and you're listening to me, feel free to give your opinions in the chat or future comments whenever this is on YouTube. If you care to participate in helping a low, small little guy here. What is the proper frequency of speaking, you think? Well met, Master Locrian, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all we would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. Ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there's still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphanon, you do not but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. That's nice. Give me the money. You have money for me, yes? Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Wait for the ceremony. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events? Epochal. Yeah. Do not come around very often. Huzzah. Surely this is voiced. Oh, that's a lot of people, actually. Oh. They've been teeing this up. What's behind the curtain? Look at everyone. Hello. I'm so excited.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
You sound sad. Why do you sound sad? Probably nervous. Stop holding a grudge, lady.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Okay.
Have I ever done otherwise?
What have you planned, my guy? Daphne, come here.
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood, which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration. And they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
We finally gonna get peace. I want peace. And some chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets sound good too.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end. Losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought.
How can they hear you speaking when you speak that quietly? Probably a guy in the back going, "Hey, what was that now?"
Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy, life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
The time for the reveal? Reveal, yes. What is it? I want to see it. Oh, it's kind of funny how a dragon would.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Yeah. It is a pretty cool thing. Oh, no, don't ruin it. We were so close to having a good, nice resolution. Dang it. It's Nidhogg, isn't it? Or, oh, Estinian slash Nidhogg. I guess. I'm confused. No! Oh my. Oh no. 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 Estinian. Why? Why? Why would you do this, my guy?
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells.
What? Why must we not have peace? I want peace. Also, the eyes are a little freaky, Estinian. I know it's mostly Nidhogg's. Yeah, I know it's his doing, mostly. It's a weird outfit, though.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Dude has sick wings, though, admittedly.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
There.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! 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 Death to Nidhogg!
What did he say? I want to know what's being said. Don't keep the secrets from me. Don't keep the secrets from me, story. I want to know what the plot is. No. Why? Why did it have to go that way? Why? Why can't we just have a good, happy time? Why? Why? There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with the hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen at Azizla was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Onyx Shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thordan, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Justinian. Man, why can't it things have resolved peacefully, you know? Why must the plot thicken? Ooh, hello. Hello? That's cool. Continue. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the warrior light or even my fellow scion, but to you, Taka, my friend. But not here, no. But of course the intercessory? Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Alright. Camp Dragonhead is... Huh? Maybe I'm just gonna teleport there. Teleport. I was trying to figure out where that was. For some reason, it was confusing me. I don't know why. I know my way around this world. Hello, Lyra Darkhead. It's a cool outfit you got. Oh, this isn't Kurth. Ah, we haven't been here in a while. That's why I was confused. Ah, into this little area we go. Hello. Let me in. I want to know what Alpha Node has to speak to me. Ooh. Hello. We're gonna get a voice cutscene. Will it be, because this plot is ever so thick, and that's usually when we get the most voiced cutscene. Is that?
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
Is a good cup of hot tea, green tea, hopefully. That's what I would like.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
We like you, Alpha Node.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
Oh, I miss him.
I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
Yeah, go Afanon.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
I want this hot beverage. That sounds really good right now. A good hot beverage. Oh, don't play memories for me. Don't make me sad like that. That's just cruel. Oh, I have to choose a dialogue now. Oh no. Okay. Yes. We will find a way to save him. We will find a way, indeed.
We will. I know we will.
Yeah. Even though things are dire, we can still have cause for hope. Thank you, Taka. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course, such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Totaru. She stays for us at Fortomp Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Back we go. I should just fly over there. Ishgard is close enough where just teleporting feels a bit wasteful. It's literally right there. And we get a bit of terrorist theme, too. Can't complain about terrorist theme. No. Highly recommend Final Fantasy VI. It's one of the best. I love it dearly. Stop. Let me through. To the manor. Continue the plot. I ever yearn for a happy conclusion that we have yet to receive. Anti-bad guy, good guy is still there, and I can't jump down. Why can't I just jump down? Ether. I want the Ethernet. Why did that fall did not seem that big. That's the one I want. Nice vigil. So. To Apple Node. Tataru. So. Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear. Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalymo? Or if we gave up hope of bringing Mephilia back? Though she knew it would cost me her dearly, Mephilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we might understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think that at the time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Huzzah. Money. Yeah, ooh. Scouting is what I need, right? Oh, new emote. I like new emotes. Heck yeah. What is this? You've learned in... Yeah, I know. I saw that. Ooh, cutscene.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
She's the best, this newest character that we've gotten recently. I love her. Already. We barely know her yet, but I love her already. All Wallafels are the bestest. Look how cute they look when they walk. Oh no, not you. Why? Why? Why did they have to make the guy from the trailers evil? You know, it's technically supposed to be the Warrior of Light, and he's the Warrior of Darkness. It makes sense, but why? Because now... Oh.
That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will.
The narrator has returned.
For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. would be bought at a heavy price.
I don't think that'll look Estinian or Emmerich.
Did
Sure.
Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raised their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Why can't we just have peace, man? I just want there to be a nice, pretty ribbon wrapped up on this. It just only gets more and more plot thickened. It's sad. Ida and Papa Emo. Caution, Ida. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, not until we know more. What are they up to? I want to know so desperately what they're up to. And why have we not reunited with him yet? Hello? Those are nice boots. I like those boots. Can I have boots like that? They look nice. Oh, it's a mask. Why a mask? I'm concerned now. Can you hear rain outside? I think it's raining where I'm at. First gear. Hello. You have a cool glam. The Sheenists are so cool. Did that give me... That seems like an achievement that would give me a title. It did. The gear changed. That sounds cool. I still like a Sky Singer more. Plot. Where's the plot? There's the plot. Ah. I should not have chosen the coffer I did. Let me... Oh, why would you... Okay. Let me in. Alright. Plot time. Ah, Taka, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Azizla, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kryl for a mere empirical appraisal, and full glad am I that I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Yes, indeed, we should go right away. Maybe we can get some chicken nuggets there too. Chicken nuggets sound good, you know? Gotta love some chicken nuggets. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues awaiting. Do you think they would serve chicken nuggets in Ishgard? I think they would. If they don't, they should. Don't you think so? Hello, you. You have a cool outfit. Brother of Ash, you are. Can I click the thing? Thank you. Forgotten Night. Clicking things properly. To the Forgotten Night we go. Da, 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 da. You can sing, not. Hello, Kryl. And Y'shtola. Sorry, forgot to mention Y'shtola too. Look at how cute Totaro is.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
I like your gumption, Alphinaud. You're a good guy.
Alphinaud. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers.
She does have a point too.
Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
I feel where Alphinaud's coming from. I feel him. I feel for him. That's a better way of saying it. I feel for Alphinaud.
I found you at last.
Hello. A new actor comes. What news do you bid?
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphinaud.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
The plot thickens evermore.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then, Sir Emmerich awaits.
Onwards. Towards the plot we go.
Alphinaud is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Oh, hello? Oh, Midgard somewhere.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat.
I thought he would have left us by now. Can he not just be hopeful too? Midgard Solmer, can you just not have a twinge of hope?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Onwards. Huzzah. I want to free Estinian. Alpha node, let's free him. Oh, hello. You got cool looking armor. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? Scouting, aiming, I mean. That's what I am. Is it better? Maybe? Is this better than what I have? It is! Oh, hello. I don't like how that looks. Armor plate. Do I? Nope. No underwear. That's what I want. Huzzah. I should meld materia to it at some point. I need not to forget that. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located his that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Aw, poor Alpha Node. Come, I would hear... I completely just blanked my brain for a second. Come, I would hear that what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Oh?
What then would you have of us, my lord?
That's what I want to know.
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Heavensward?
Dang.
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
Difficult. Very difficult.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Heavensward's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard.
Dang, Ceramic is... he's a good guy. This is a good guy. I like him.
Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Let's go end this war,
Though
hopefully.
I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Huzzah, give me the plot. More plot. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. There's no imposition, Sir Emmerich. Sataka and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have... Oh, hello. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. There is aught that what we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray and impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Ataru that you will be escorting me to Som'al. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Heavensward at Zenith in the Turning Mist. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part out of concern of her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences for our alliance. That depart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forelands then. Huzzah. I don't know why I fumbled over my words so much just then. Sometimes this brain of mine does not work. I think... Hold on, is there a merchant nearby that I can give all these things to? Yeah, not gonna worry about it. Let's just teleport. Hold on, this is a better way to do it. There we go. Luckily, it's pretty cheap to go there. I want a good way of getting lots of gil. I want to be that person to have buckets upon buckets of gold. Or gil. Gil? Gold? Gil is gold. Swords. Currency. I don't know why I'm using my mount here. Just walk. Walk, Tyler. Why don't you walk? Why are you like this? I kind of understand why what I was thinking. It is a bit of a walk. Admittedly. Huzzah! Hello, Vidofnir. Luckily, you are still alive. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad I am to hear it. You are the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past, who he swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when men and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort... Ah, man, why am I stumbling over my words? Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. Rancor? For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for some all, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Rishvagar's heart remains unchanged then. A pity. But if it's not folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Yay! Oh, I have to choose. What are my things that I need? I think it's that. Huzzah, onwards. I don't really want random food taking up inventory space though. Alright, plot. Continue on. Will Hraesvelgr actually help? Let's see. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Sinith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphinaud. Scout ahead if you wish, Taka. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Mugglemog. Let us just teleport. I'll be lazy this time. I want just teleporting is faster, and I want the plot. Give me more of the plot. Hello. Give me the plot. Oh, cutscene. Turning this is very pretty, admittedly. I had heard tales of the world above clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Do you live to see such wonders? I am reminded of my first visit to this peak when Estinian Isel yet walked at our side. Koopopo, is that you, Taka? Ah, if it isn't Mog. Mog, don't tell me you forgot my name, Koopo. After all, we've been through together. But alas, you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Taka? Oh, don't. Oh, no. They're all wrong, aren't they? That's what it's gonna be. It's Moghan, isn't it? Moghan? Right? Phew, you seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there, but I'm sure you were just fondly recalling the time we camped near Zenith, right, Kupo? I remembered it properly, yes. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? Ah, another audience with the old Hraesvelgr. Well, I hope you've brought the horn, Kupo. For the winds, as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough. It's good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. We had best press on to the zenith, while the winds are in our favor. Have I gotten the ability to fly here in the Churning Mists? I think I do, right? No, that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Mocklin will want to hear about this. So, let's see if I can fly. Yes, I can. Heck yeah. That calls for a terrorist aim. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I could just... Nah, it's a waste of money. Just fly. Fly, you fool. It's so annoying. My nose will not stop itching. God. These... I don't know. To the top we go, in hopes of seeking peace. And now that while we're here, we need to take a momentary break. I almost just jumped off that edge. I need to take a quick break for the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Don't miss me too much now. What? I'll be back. And sorry for this pop that's about to happen. That's all. I've returned. Welcome back to me. Don't know why I said welcome back to me. I can English properly. Hold on. Let me open up the things properly. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Continuing on with hopefully seeking peace with in the allyship of Race Falcor, the big worm guy. You got this, right? Surely this will be voiced. Hopefully we can get a good ending, good resolution, right? Right? Hello, big worm dragon person with big horns. You dare summon me again, mortals?
Great Racevelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Racevelga. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley? Thinkest thou the purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my blood brother. Brood brother. Brood brother?
Foresaw mine intent.
I but read that which is writ plain in thy eyes. You would that thou had wit enough to scribe that answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask more of me but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Azel upon your back?
Azel, piteous, deluded Azel. The child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay mine own sibling to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred? Oh, hello, Midgard Summer. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. I wish they would voice them in English, for my sake. Believest thou the shade to be Nidhogg returned? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance? The shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage? I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. Oh, hello, I get to say something. While this shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Let us save our companion. Help us save our companion. Yes, help us save our companion. Thou wishest to rescue the dragoon from his fate along with all the rest. I do begin to see why Iselle entrusted her hope unto thee. Thy purpose is pure, but so too is my brood brother's wrath, and 'tis what which lendeth him this all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await in the ruins with wherein Ratatoskr once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. I am not a voice actor. That much is true. Goodbye, dragon. Who would have guessed Midgard Summer would come in to say his piece? Kupo! Magan. Makan? I don't know how you say his name. But Moogle! Oh, there goes Midgard Summer. Huzzah! I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hyrspegger spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Is he gonna fly us there? I bet he's gonna fly us there. Midgard Summer. Fly me in the name of your children. Huzzah. I could have just jumped for that. I didn't need it. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Oh, Sor Kai now accessible. That's a dungeon. Probably. NPCs, please? Yeah. Okay. Question. I've been playing for a while. Do I continue to play? Or do I save this for next time? Yes, I think I might have to save it for next time because I'm a bit tired, admittedly. It is 12:38 midnight. Anyways. To current and future viewers, thank you for watching and sticking around if you have. If you enjoyed and liked what I did, if you're on Twitch, give me a follow and do the things and just come hang out with me and chat and such and live and watch the VODs and such. And it means a lot. I'm hopefully one day I'm 10 out of 25 followers to get towards becoming a Twitch affiliate. Hopefully that will hopefully that can come true one day. That'd be amazing. I'd like that very much. It's a goal of mine. And on YouTube, if you're watching in the future, if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. It feels weird to say, but it does. It's something I should say nonetheless. And if you enjoyed things, want to see other things like on Twitch or stuff, you can check them out in the description link in the description. Doobly doo. There's also links to my music. I make music. I'm a musician by trade, and I would love to have more people check out the music I write. Hopefully more music will be out soon. But again, thanks for tuning in. If whoever is tuning in, I love to hear from people. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, have fun and see you then.